Welcome back to the Celeb Watch. We are back with Beyonce finally speaking on exploiting Black culture. So let's go. Beyonce and Jay-Z recently appeared in another Tiffany & Co. campaign that included a never-before-seen basket one-of-a-kind, and the artist's friends are outraged. In another report from the Daily Beast, a few dear companions and partners of the late craftsman Jean-Michel Basquiat, who passed on in 1988, have stood in opposition to the mission. It ought to be noticed that a similar artwork, Equals P, will be forever in plain view in Tiffany's lead Fifth Avenue store. "I'd seen him a few days prior and I was horrified," said Alexis Adler, who lived with Basquiat from 1979 to 1980. "The commercialization and commodification of Jean and his specialty now, it's truly not what was going on with Jean." She added that if Basquiat were alive today, he would have needed his artistic creations to be promptly accessible for people in general to see at galleries. Sadly, the historical centers went to Jean's craft late, so a large portion of his specialty is in private hands, and individuals don't see that craftsmanship aside from the shows. "Why show it as a prop to an advertisement," said Adler. "Credit out to a gallery." In a period where there are not many Black craftsmen addressed in Western historical centers, that was his objective, to get to a gallery. Al Diaz, who worked with him as a youngster on their road craftsmanship couple Samo, scrutinized the manner in which Tiffany attempted to part the utilization of his compositions by zeroing in on Basquiat's abundantly recorded interest in extravagance. Individuals believe that his relationship with extravagance was on the grounds that he was dazzled with that poo, yet he was unable to mind less, Diaz said. "It's not just with regards to wearing an Armani suit. On the off chance that he wore it, this was on the grounds that he could get it and screw it up. It wasn't on the grounds that the fasteners were impressive or very much made." Torton recently filed in as Basquiat's associate, and he thinks that Tiffany stores wouldn't have ever given Basquiat access to their stores when he was alive. They wouldn't have given Jean-Michel access to a Tiffany's assuming he needed to utilize the restroom, or on the other hand, in the event that he went to purchase a wedding band and hold a wad of money out of his pocket. "We were unable to try and get a taxi," said Torton. The Tiffany lobby, which was revealed last month, features photographs by Mason Poole. In an explanation, Tiffany's chief VP of items and interchanges said that the organization had an inclination that the shading decision on the canvas must be some sort of praise to the brand. "It doesn't make any difference how rich, adult, or effective you may be. In some cases, your mom actually wants to be the hero." Tina Knowles-Lawson, aka Beyonce's mom, has recently had an exceptionally sharp word via web-based media with pundits of her little girl's new publicizing effort. Beyonce has been getting some fire for wearing a 128-carat yellow jewel in another mission for Tiffany & Co. She is just the fourth individual on the planet to have worn this extravagant precious stone clearly, and she is the main person of color to wear it, which is all dazzling. Aside from the jewel, it has a dodgy pilgrim history, and individuals have been blaming Beyonce for assisting with cleaning a blood-precious stone. "How many of you socially cognizant activists sick-own diamonds?" Knowles-Lawson said in light of the contention. "I suspected as much. Indeed, think about where you went to attempt to verify where the jewel came from. Presumably not." Beyonce's mom makes a valid statement there. Yet, I don't know if she is truly helping her little girl with it. Knowles-Lawson is correct that the precious stone industry all in all is massively suspect. Precious stones are an entrepreneur's dearest companion. They have a corrupt history of market control, untrustworthy practices, bogus shortages, and shrewd publicity. However, the stones have become so romanticized, so inserted into social thoughts of sentiment, that many individuals, even individuals who see themselves as moral customers, simply disregard all that. That doesn't mean Beyonce doesn't merit analysis for her publicizing effort, notwithstanding. There is a contrast between latently captivating in the most noticeably terrible parts of private enterprise and effectively advancing them. Eventually, be that as it may, the main problem here isn't actually Beyonce's own morals. It is the determined manner in which it appears to be that brands, for example Tiffany's, utilize issues like racial equality and women's privileges to attempt to shine their reputations. The main issue is that businesses want us to think of progress as more than 1% rather than a more equal society. Unfortunately, as the reaction to Beyonce's campaign illustrates, a great number of us aren't getting it. Whatever falls will surely come to you as a surprise, but we here at Celeb Watch will make sure to be the first ones to deliver to you. Stay tuned to know more. Until then, stay safe. Before you leave, make sure that you share, subscribe, and like the video.